Welcome into this week's episode of the Player Profile segment, and it's a 2-for-1 special here this week. I got Louis de Courcy here, and I got Bron Loiselle to my left, and we're going to play a little trivia game. You guys have a pretty big bromance around campus from what I hear. Evaluate that a little bit.
It's 9 out of 10, I'd say, on most days.
Bron, what about yourself? What do you think of your guys' friendship?
I think we're going to do pretty well in this little competition here.
All right, well, we'll see where that goes. And LP, this one is for you first. What is the name of the town Bron currently lives in?
Glens Falls.
Bron, is that correct?
That is wrong. Queensbury.
All right, Louis, you are 0 for 1 already. Bron, next question coming up for you. What is LP's middle name?
Gaston.
There you go. He's 1 for 1. You're 0 for 1.
Easy.
Not a good start for you. All right, LP, we're going to go back to you.
Yep.
Bron was an absolute, when you look it back, he was an absolute suitcase in high school. This guy. How many different high schools did Bron attend?
4.
All right, 4. I'll give you that one, but let's make it a little more interesting here. What schools did he attend?
I wouldn't be able to say schools, but states.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Atlanta, Tampa. Well,
Atlanta's
Florida's
not
Tampa.
a state.
Oh, sorry. Georgia.
Yes.
Florida.
Yep.
New Hampshire. And then, wait. NMH is in Mass. And then in Toronto, Ontario.
Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah, New England.
Wasn't in the question, but just how many, the fact that you knew that 4. Bron, 4 different high schools, absolute suitcase.
Yeah,
what was going up there?
Moved around a lot. Got to meet a lot of people. Still keep in touch with a lot of them. So it was good.
All right, fair enough. All right, this one's going to go to both of you, but I'll start with you.
Yep.
What is LP's birthday? I want month
and day.
I want date, and I want year.
Wow.
It was 1995.
Okay.
It was recent.
Yep.
So October.
Yep.
21.
Ah!
Was it?
2 off. 19.
Oh.
LP Bron's birthday.
May 23rd, 1994.
Wow.
Juicy!
That was good.
All right, we'll stay with the topic here of going back and forth. So I got to ask you guys both. I'll start with you.
Yeah.
Who did LP see his first college team? So when he started, or it's not technically played in, but who was it against, his first college game?
Action.
Yep.
First time. It was Wisconsin Stevens.
Yep, that's correct. And
what was the score of the game?
we'll leave that on the table. And who was Bron's first team he played against in college?
Concordia, Wisconsin.
Yep, that is correct. All right, Bron, this one is for you. Going off of the prep school thing here.
Yeah.
How many years was LP at Hotchkiss?
2. Oh, no, 3. 3.
Final answer?
3.
And what years were those, like
they were
grade-wise?
Grade-wise, repeat sophomore, junior, senior.
Okay, correct. There you go. Way to pick it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And LP, well, we'll start with you on this one. Your dad, had a lot of experience in the NHL, played over 500 games. How big of an influence has he been on you in your hockey career?
He was huge. He got me introduced to the game. Moved around a lot for his job, so he was always finding the best teams to play on, best coaches, so he was really involved growing up.
All right, so he played for 5 different teams. How many out of those teams can you name?
The Nordiques, hometown.
Okay, yep.
Detroit.
Yep.
New Jersey.
Correct.
The Islanders. And then that's 4.
Oh, this one's easy.
Yeah,
this one's easy.
That's a good one.
I think he worked there for a little bit, if I'm right.
Yep.
Toronto.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go. All right, we'll end with this. I mean, obviously did this segment because you guys have probably one of the biggest bromances on this team.
Did pretty good.
So you're in your middle of the junior year. You can say you guys met freshman year. Tell me what your friendship has been like with this guy.
Weren't that tight first year. He kind of lived far away. But going into sophomore year, we started hanging out more. And then this past summer, we were both in the same state, him being in New York City and me being upstate. So we got to spend a couple weekends together. That was fun. And just going into this year, we've been hanging out a lot, watching a lot of movies, quoting a lot of stuff. So that's kind of helped the friendship kind of grow. So that's been good.
Branch off that a little bit, LP?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we have similar interests and similar background in terms of we both went to prep school at East, so we relate to that, and then just kind of have the same mentality on a lot of stuff and how we work in the classroom, and we were in the same classes, and we just spent a lot of time together because of that. And then it happens that he's also a nice guy, so it's nice to be around him and joke around, and we kind of feed off of each other through different things, and it just complements itself.
Yeah.
All right, so fans, if you're walking around campus here at Lake Forest College and you see Bron, well, you're bound to see LP. This has been another edition of the Player Profile Series. Thanks for watching.